Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Neff B2DCG7AK3B integrated single oven. Some of the model numbers are so long and complicated now, I have to read it off here because there's no way I'm going to remember that. Anyway, in this video I'm going to be showing you this single oven with some of the features and benefits that it offers. Just for a start, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, just give us a quick thumbs up. As with a lot of the Neff ovens, you've got 71 litre capacity inside, and you have got two of these. These are the wire shelves, and then you've got one of the full width oven pan, or grill pan as some people will call it. A common question we get asked is the size of the pan, and on this one you are looking at around 45.5 centimetres wide, or just under 18 inches. And as far as the depth, on this one it is just under 15 inches deep and around 38 centimetres. When it comes to cleaning and maintenance of the oven, there's quite a few things to talk about on this one. Now, the first one is that you can take all the racks out inside. So once you've taken the shelves out, then these internal parts you can take out. It just makes life a lot easier when it comes to cleaning. So with these, you can pop them into the dishwasher if you wanted, or just pop them into hot soapy water. The next thing that people really like, which this Neff oven has, is a removable inner glass door. Now, first of all, you can remove the whole door if you wanted to, but personally I don't really think that's too necessary for everyday cleaning. And to take the inside of the glass out, so just this part, you've got a button either side here, so I'll press that and then lift these clips up, and then the glass will come out like that. Now, you do have to be really careful that the door doesn't spring back up at you. So once you've got that glass out, then you can just give it a nice clean. Once it's nice and clean and dry, then just pop it back in like that, clip those two like that, then you're ready to go. Now, a really good selling feature of this oven, and part of the reason a lot of people will be buying this one, is for the pyrolytic cleaning. That's set just on the left hand side here. So you've actually got 3 levels of pyrolytic cleaning, really depending, I suppose, on how dirty the oven is. With pyrolytic cleaning, this is a really fantastic feature to help get the oven nice and clean inside. And really depending on, I suppose, how dirty the oven is, will depend on the setting that you operate it at. So you've got 1, 2 and 3 just here. And the first setting will take approximately an hour and a quarter. Second one is about an hour and a half. And the third setting, so if you've got a really grubby oven, then that one will take around 2 hours, and that will be on the highest temperature. But apart from that, you've got the normal temperature control just on the right hand side here, and it goes from 50 degrees centigrade all the way up to 270 degrees. And what you will find is you have got a display in the middle here, but what I want to do is I just want to run through some of the options around here, because this oven offers a lot of different cooking options to hopefully make life a bit easier for you. So first of all, just to show you that these are just rotatable dials, and if you want to, they can pull off. So if you wanted to clean it, then you can just take the dial off and then just pop it back on when you've finished. So first one, this is called rapid heating. So what this will do is it will rapidly preheat the cooking compartment without accessories. Next one, this is called Circotherm hot air, and this is ideal to bake or roast on one or more levels. And what it will do is the fan distributes the heat from the ring-shaped heating element in the back wall evenly around the cooking compartment. Next one, so just on the right hand side here, that's Circotherm Gentle, and this will cook selected dishes gently on one level without preheating. Next one is called Circotherm Intensive, and with this is ideal for cooking pizzas or food that require a lot of heat from below. The bottom heating element and the ring-shaped element in the back wall heat the cooking compartment. Next one, this is the pyrolytic cleaning, and that's just what I talked about on the right hand side here, but to enable it all you need to do is select it on the left hand side first. Next one is the easy clean option. What this will do, this removes light dirt from the cooking compartment, so if you didn't need too much cleaning, then that's the option to go for. Whereas if you have got quite a dirty oven that needs really good going over, then personally I'll select the pyrolytic cleaning. Next one, so with this is the bottom heating. So this is final baking or cook food in a bain-marie, and the heat is emitted from below. Next one, so with this is a full surface grill. This is ideal for grilling flat items such as vegetables and sausages, or to make toast. And basically the entire area of the grill element becomes hot. Next one, so just on the left hand side here, this is the Serco roasting. So this is ideal for roasting poultry, whole fish or larger pieces of meat. The grill element and the fan switch on and off alternately. The fan circulates the hot air around the food. Next one, so as we come up to the final cooking option on here, with this is the top and bottom heating, and this is traditionally bake or roast on one level. This type of heating is ideal, especially good for cakes with moist toppings. The heat is emitted evenly from above and below. This type of heating is used to measure the energy consumption in the conventional mode. Then the final option on this is just the oven light. Now I know some people will think, well, why do you just want the oven light on? You want to heat the area inside, but this could be ideal, I suppose, if you just wanted to have a look at something inside or see how dirty it is without putting the heating on, then you have just got the oven light option. Just show the energy label on here. As you can see, it's an A+ energy rating. And just proving that it's a 71 litre capacity. Things like the energy rating will always vary, obviously depending on the temperature that you're selecting. If you're going to use the pyrolytic cleaning, then that can use quite a bit of energy as well. If you're thinking of purchasing one of these ovens, I've provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Now I know this was a really quick video, I just wanted to give you a quick overview of the oven. I know I've not got it plugged in, so I couldn't show you the display or give you a full demonstration of it, but I just wanted to show you what it's capable of. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on this Neff oven. I'm not going to try and remember the model number again because, as mentioned earlier, they are way too long for me to try and remember at my tender age. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. Do always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad about the video. Also, if you have got one of these, so if you've got a Neff oven like this, or this model, let me know what you think about it, because I'd always appreciate the honest feedback. Thanks for joining me today.